G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flash Like Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the Weltool W3 Pro TAC. This is the upgrade of the W3 Pro and it is in a category of its own. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so inside the box, you will get your Weltool W3 Pro TAC itself. You will get the included 5,000 milliamp hour, 3.6 volt, 21700 battery, and this is a rechargeable battery. There is the rechargeable slot there. You will get your charging cable. One end is USB-C, the other end is USB-A. You will get your Weltool W3 Pro TAC Featherless Arrow LEP Tactical Flashlight User Manual. And as always with Weltool products, you will get a Quality Pass stamp on your certificate of quality. At the head here, we have Weltool W3 Pro Featherless Arrow, but then down at the body, if I just move the pocket clip, we have TAC. So you know this is the TAC. The other way you know this is a TAC is because if you look down there, you will see a shine through as opposed to the other form of LEP. I can't remember what it's called. But that is where all the goodness happens, guys. Oh, yeah. Now, we've got some anti-roll areas on the head. And typical Weltool, this is made from very high-grade aluminium. And it feels, as I said before, it's got that feel where it's smooth but grippy. And so it almost feels like if it was to get wet, it would be grippier. That's the type of feel it's got. Now, as I showed you, the head can come off. You've got a spring there. And then the tail cap can come off. And you've got a spring there. Everything is very, very high quality. There's the tubing. Very, very high quality. You've got an O-ring at both ends, 2 O-rings at the tail cap, 1 O-ring at the head. And drop that in. Great smooth threads, particularly on the tail cap. Now the neck comes back into being smooth after passing over this rough coarse area. And then we've got the body, which fits really nicely in the hand. Despite being a 21700, this light is really, really comfortable. It is big, but you know, with the power that it's generating, you do need a 21700 to last, you know. Now, actually, while I'm on that, this light can be put into 18650 or 18350 configuration with the right body and tail cap, but you will lose runtime. So look at that. That little thing is absolutely incredible, but you will lose runtime. So this would be like very useful for a burst of light if you need to see a long way away. Probably only going to last you 20 minutes, I reckon. I haven't timed it, but roughly 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe 40 minutes max you'll get out of this with an 18350. So it's good for a backup, but I do recommend using this in the provided 21700 configuration just so that you're definitely, you've got the runtime there. Now, the pocket clip, no surprises, bulletproof pocket clip here by Weltool. And the tail cap has got a really nice protruding rubber clicky, forward clicky switch. So you can momentary, you can signal, and then constant on. Very sensitive, look at that. Very sensitive. Now, if we weigh this bad boy with the battery and pocket clip included in the 21700 configuration, the W3 Pro TAC comes in at 240.49. So 240.5 grams. Now, the length of the W3 Pro TAC is longer than my calipers. So we've got 151 mil. I would say, what would you say? I would say we're going to probably go 160 mil. 160 mil from end of tail clicky to the face of the W3 Pro TAC. Now, tail cap width, 31.2 millimeters. Body width, beautiful taper, 26.8 millimeters. Head width, 32.85 millimeters. So this is a very, very nice, nicely ergonomic light. As I said, the large tail cap here, the thin body and the large head makes for perfect grip. You are not ripping this out of my hands, people. So it is just beautiful. Now the UI on this is pretty cool. So it'll always come on in high. High is 930 lumens. However, on the One Lumen website, I do believe they measured it to be higher than that. So that's incredible. So for an LEP 930 lumens, I do believe this is the strongest LEP around that is in a 21700 configuration. Off, on, off, on, off, on. You are always going to get high. So it always comes on in high, okay? Now, high is 547,500 candela. It will reach 1,479 meters, and it will last you, with the provided 21700, 1 hour and 41 minutes. But if I go 1, 2, 3, 4 quickly, you get strobe. Off, on quickly, you get low. I didn't do it quick enough. That's great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 strobe, off, on, low. Now that's your low mode. Low mode is 322 lumens. It's pushed out by 172,500 candela. It'll reach 830 meters, and this will last you in the 21700 configuration for 3 hours and 56 minutes. So 4 hours, let's say. So that's great. Now, if I off and on quickly, strobe, off and on quickly, low. To get back to high, off, wait a second, on, bang, high. So really sharp timing this has. 1, 2, 3, 4 quickly, you get to strobe first, not low. Then off and on, you get to low. Now, I would have preferred, this is the one thing I would have preferred with this light. This is a subjective thing. I would have preferred it go to low first, then strobe. That's me. But I do not doubt Danny Zhang and the Weltool family. I do believe that they did it for a good reason. And for that, I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to say for my personal use, I would have preferred it to go into low first, then choose strobe. Now, this light has passed the 1 meter drop test and it is IP67, so it can be used in heavy, heavy rain. And if we just take a look at that tint again, I actually really like that tint. Let's get it to low. There's low, so even that's pretty too bright. I like the tint. I really do like the tint, but there are some people that might not like the green. I like it. And out in the park, you'll see that it's just so clear. It is so clear, this light. It's incredible how clear it is. All right, let's actually go out there because, we'll do a heat test. Actually, I was thinking about skipping the heat test, but we will do it. Let's see if it gets hot after 2 minutes, minute and a half. All right, 36.5 degrees Celsius. And it's not even warm. Yeah, that's why I wasn't really going to do one because I'm glad I did just to show you guys, but it's just, it doesn't get warm. I didn't think it would get warm. I mean, take a look at the size of that head. And so I assumed it wouldn't get very warm. All right, let's shoot off to the night shots and then we'll come back for some final thoughts and prices and where to buy this beautiful LEP. See you in a sec. All right, here we are with the W3 Pro TAC. Look at that, up the tree. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Look at the clarity in that. And then down, that's well over 150 meters away. And this thing is just lighting it up with such clarity. That's amazing. Look down the barrel of that, will you? Sensational. Now, I'll just give you another tree shot. All around that tree, there's nothing that can hide from this. Anything that's in that, I am seeing it clear as day. But now let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got strobe, but then off and on, there's low. So that's your low mode. And even that, look at that, spectacular. Even that, there's just nothing hiding. But then watch this. So we'll go, that's low there, off, on. Whoa, crazy. What an epic light. And it's even got spill. It's got some spill. You're kidding me. That's so cool. Anything on the track, like the line there, the tree line, you just cannot even begin to realize how you just cannot hide from that. Even anything along that tree line there is not going to be able to hide from this. It's so cool. Up close. Just amazing. All right, see ya. Alrighty, so first off, prices. The Weltool W3 Pro TAC is available at lightshop.com.au. It comes in at $450, but I will leave a discount code to get 10% off that. Now, pros and cons. I don't see any cons. I genuinely don't see any cons. I think this is a brilliant light. As you saw in the night shots, it is so clear. Hundreds of meters you have got to see with this thing. And the fact that it can change into an 18350 body is just superb. I think that this light, Weltool has gone above and beyond with this light. I'm just very, very impressed with it. I love it. And if you are an enthusiast or if you are looking for a light to use, like an actual duty light where you need to see a long, long way away, this is going to be your best friend. It really is. The high lumen, the amazing candela. I think the tint is beautiful. Yeah, it's a really, really great light. All right. Thanks very much for watching. And as usual, guys, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.